want everybody here to know this is my destination job. I can't wait to get started. You know, it's certainly a privilege to see how everything has moved, and we are now going into the ACC conference, and it's a great challenge to see the schedule that we have coming up, and I can't wait to play that schedule. Obviously, you know, some of our goals are going to be to win the conference, get in the playoffs, and win a national championship. That's what we want to get done. That's the reason to come here, and I have all the faith in the world that the staff that we are able to put together and the players that are already here, that we'll have the ability to do that.
First thing I told him was I was extremely mad at you. You know, you're a guy that really, really screwed up. Now, you can remember, a year and a half ago, he reached out to me when he was in Arkansas, and he drove through the middle of the night, met me here for 3 hours, because he wanted me to help him with his life. Didn't want me to help him with his career, wanted me to help him with his life. And so I had another shot then, too, that he got it full blown. But the other day, I just wanted to make sure he understood that, how upset I was with him.
One of the things that as you grow in this profession, I remember after my first 2 years as a coach, I said to myself, boy, I wish I knew all this when I was a player. I would have been a lot better player. And as I sit here now, after being in the profession as a head coach for a number of years, you know, you say to yourself, man, I wish I would have known this when I first took the job. And so I'm older and wiser.
I knew they loved the 41-9. I knew that. But I thought, you know, I never knew the magnitude of the support that he would have, which is important to me because I love this community. I want them to be happy too. It's not just me. It's not just a plain business decision. This is a big program in the state. This is, and so it's important that we handle it. And I've got to be a great steward with all these assets, and I think everybody's going to be equally as excited as I am with him.
Change is hard, and when you have change, it's hard on the players. It's hard on the staff. You know, the staff that doesn't get to go with the coach that leaves, and you see that all throughout the country. And that's why I'm so focused on making sure that we do a great job with our players right now in handling this change, because they're very attached to Coach Strong, as well as they should be. He's done a great job with them, you know, on the field, academically, and helping them develop as young men. So I think that's my greatest focus right now, is to make sure we have a great transition period, and we do a great job with our players in all aspects of their life immediately. I never had a second thought. Not one. Because this is my home. This is, you know, I went to Western Kentucky so I could get close to Louisville. We made a family decision so that we could come here and be close to Katie and Bobby, and this is our home. I have not talked to Coach Petrino, no. You know, I've got the utmost respect for him, and you know, I've appreciated the statements that he's made in the last couple of years in regards to me, and I can't wait to get by and see him.
I'm just elated that Coach Petrino is our coach now, and I think it's the right decision, and we're just going to continue to build, and I think guys are happy. A lot of the seniors had a group text going this week about sticking around and sticking together no matter who the coach was, and we got the best in the business now, so we're just extremely excited going forward.
You know, your goals change. You know, they changed. At one time, my goal was to do a great job and win the Conference USA, and then it became win the Big East Conference. And then at one time, I thought that, you know, I wanted to coach in the NFL, which was a very unique, you know, situation. Then I wanted to win the national championship, and now I have an opportunity to get back and win a conference, win a national championship. But I've also really realized that the greatest reward in the job isn't so much the winning, but it's teaching young men how to excel and how to get the best out of their own ability. And you know, when you have guys that you've coached to come back and give you a hug and really understand that you helped them somewhere, somehow, in their life after football, is the greatest reward.